Hello, good morning. It's Monday the 25th. I'm FX Plu and this is a snowy market brief. So apparently Boris was the first European leader called by President Joe Biden. Perhaps a nod to the special relationship of days gone by, but it seems that the chat did not progress to any UK-US trade deal. Maybe the meteor conversations will have to wait for their second date. Meanwhile, the UK vaccination programme is progressing pretty well. It seems to be churning through nearly 500,000 jabs a day. But questions still remain over the gap between the first and second injections, and also how effective the vaccine is against the new strands of COVID. That comes as yesterday the Health Secretary admitted that Brazilian and South African strains are now present in the UK. Despite pretty bullish comments last week from the Bank of England, the government seems less optimistic about a strong second half of the year. There's growing pressure on Sunak to increase his support measures, but for the time being, he's taken no further action. And sterling had a fairly mixed week last week, trading within the same range, but we opened towards the top end of the trading range against the dollar, just shy of 137.20. Keep an eye on that one this week, as it may break higher. Over in the US, the inauguration passed without real upset, unless you're Bernie Sanders, of course. Sure, he's not best pleased to be preserved in history as a meme. But honestly, what did he think people would say about those mittens? The focus now must shift towards resurrecting the economy via vaccination distribution and, of course, job creation. Unemployment is still way too high, so we can probably expect further stimulus coming down the pipe, despite Republicans trying to justify a smaller and more targeted approach. The Fed meeting is expected to be supportive of the new administration, but is unlikely to make any move to lower interest rates or add to their balance sheet just yet. And then over in the Eurozone, vaccine distribution has failed to make any real impact so far. It has been reported that France is considering a move back into lockdown. Last week the ECB meeting was pretty uneventful, but the relative strength of the euro does remain a challenge for the bank. Euro dollar is trading around 121.80 as we kick off the new week, and the Fed meeting this week will probably be the most significant driver for the euro. Again, one to keep an eye on there. Right, that's it from me. Clearly I'm a little unfit, panting away on foot. Hopefully it'll all thaw out. I'll be on the air wheel before the end of the week. Have a great day. Do join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.